Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome to the Ramble. It is Friday, February 20th at 11:06 p.m. EST. Take two. The reason this is take two is because I literally just started take one, and one of the other people who has like an automatic door lock hit their lock button, and it made the fob make the lock make this super loud noise. So if it happens again, I'm not restarting, but figure I'd restart since I was only 10 seconds in. Anyway, let us kick off the ramble. So, last night after the ramble, or I guess this morning, like I said I was going to, I went straight to bed. I woke up today at about 7:15, got dressed, threw my Pop-Tart in my backpack, drove to class, sat there, ate my breakfast, and then we worked on one of the worksheets, then we got stuck, and we moved over to the next one, and then we kind of went back. I don't know, it was kind of all over the place. Then I went to the classroom of my next class, and I watched The Wire for a little bit. I am presently on the last episode of the entire show. But anyway, so I had my class, and then I was going to go get lunch, but I turned around and went to the office hours of the instructor to ask about accommodations for my midterm on Friday, because I need to get like extra time and stuff. And there's some kind of issue, I think. So he emailed the disability services, because I went to him, and I was like, they're saying you didn't do this thing yet, and they haven't approved anything. So yeah, I went to him, and I think everything is going to get sorted out. Then I went and got lunch. I had a burrito with rice, beans, chicken, cheese, sour cream, queso, and street corn. It was really good. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to stand out of my chair. This is like really hurting my legs. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I was sitting on like my swivel, like gaming desk chair kind of thing, and my legs, or I guess the back of my knees or whatever, back of my legs, was like stuck to the chair, and it was really painful. I'm now laying on my bed because things are just uncomfortable right now, and I need to be comfortable. So yeah, so I went to office hours, then I went and got lunch. I am brain farting on what I was going to say next. Oh yeah, I came back here, and then I worked on my module reflection for Earth History to turn it in tomorrow, since I have the extension. Then I was watching more of The Wire, and I went and got dinner. I had a barbecue pizza and a cookie, because cookies are fun. I think that's my rationale every time. Then I came back here, and I was just kind of watching YouTube, watching The Wire, just kind of scrolling on my phone. And I realized at about 6:15-ish, I noticed that like Freddie still hadn't let me know that he was ready to play, because as far as I was aware, we were still going to play a game today. And he ended up texting me at like pretty much right after I noticed that, at like 6:20. He just forgot that it was Friday. So we ended up playing for about 3-ish hours. Then I was working on getting comments ready to go on my programs. Haven't put them on yet, but I was like prepping myself to do them tomorrow and Sunday, since one assignment is due Sunday and one assignment is due Tuesday. And then I started doing this, and then after this, like, I'm gonna get in the shower, then I'm gonna just relax for the rest of the night, finish The Wire. Also, we had a very funny realization when we were playing Divinity, me and Freddie. Sorry, I was like moving my legs over. That way I didn't have my feet on top of my cardigan. So I was telling him that about my meeting yesterday with the internship lady and how she made a comment that my bracelet says "bite me" on it. And I was like, yeah, I don't know why she got like so up in a twist about it. And so he said, whatever he said, and he said whatever he thought it meant. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I ended up Googling it, and it was like a phrase that means defiance against authority or something, or like something to that effect. And I was like, all right, let me go to Urban Dictionary and find out what this like means. So I went to Urban Dictionary and I typed in "bite me." Yeah, apparently "bite me" is a polite way to tell someone to F off. Which I did not know, but that is hilarious, and I started dying of laughter. Because I've been wearing these bracelets for like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, but 3 weeks seems a lot long. Point is, I've been wearing them like every day for the past however many weeks. Just, the other one's just dead to me, but like, just casually on my wrist, if anybody reads it, just says F off. Pretty much, which is, that's hilarious. Oh my god. That's great. I genuinely had no idea. That's even like just talking about it now, that's really funny. I hadn't thought about laying down making me yawn more since I didn't feel especially tired. But hey, you learn new things every day. Also, I have a therapy appointment tomorrow at noon. So that's exciting. I feel like there's something else though, in line with the bracelets and whatnot. Maybe not. Now that I've finished Romeo the Dead Man, I'm going to start the remake of Yakuza 3, Yakuza Kiwami 3, so you will most likely hear my thoughts on that, as I'm sure some of you are aware, if you've been around long enough, because I'm sure I've talked about it at some point. I love the Yakuza franchise, and I don't know if I've said this one or not. Yakuza 3 is probably my least favorite. Just because, and you could say skill issue, you could say I'm out of the game. I just didn't like how much blocking there was by the enemies, which I'm not saying the remake has fixed it because I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. But I'm hoping they did, alongside just with like modern stuff and graphics and whatnot. So I have a sneaking suspicion this one will improve my opinion on the third game. Like, I like the third game. Like, I don't think there is a single bad Yakuza game of the ones I've played, which is from 0 to the most recent game, Pirate Yakuza. The only ones I haven't played are Kenzen, the 2 PSP games, and Dead Souls, I think. So, I mean, like, I guess I played Kiwami of 1 and 2. I haven't played, like, the original. And I played remasters of 3, 4, and 5, so not the originals either. But, like, out of all of these games, there's not a single game that I would, like, consider bad. Now I hope that they do the same kind of treatment for 4 and 5. I don't know if they will, because I remember hearing that the plan with the Kiwami games originally was to do 1 to 3 and not 4 and 5, but I think it would be nice to do 4 and 5, specifically so that everything is similar, and so in the case of 4, we get Tanimura back, even if it's a different actor, just so he's finally back, and we get Shinada back in 5. Like I said, even if it's a different actor, which I know people wouldn't be happy with, but I'd like to see them again. So I can hope. But yeah, so that was my day today. Not too bad, all things considered. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here, and like I said, hop in the shower, and then just kind of chill for the rest of the night. So if you liked what you're listening to, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with things I post. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so. Link for that's in the description below. And as always, don't forget, I love you all, and most importantly, your support means the world to me. Wait, I think I've stumbled around that. I love you all, and your support means the world to me. But most importantly, I miss my bestie when anyone else in the entire world. I cannot wait until I get to talk to her and hang out with her, do stuff with her, play games with her, show her all this cool stuff I found. Find out if she's crocheted anything cool or knitted anything cool, because I believe, yeah, she was knitting. Yeah. I don't know. I miss her. But you all know that because I say it every day without fail. But I will be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.